Hello farmers, it's Farm Sim Rennie here and welcome back to Tassi Farm for episode 2. So the first job's going to be take this load of peat and sell it, see how much money we can make. Sell points down near the shop, so it shouldn't be too long getting there. We'll head back to the field after that and fill up another load. I'm not sure if we'll sell that one today or leave it, and then we can make a start on the ploughing. We do need to buy ourselves a plough first. I'm thinking 6 metre lizard will fit the bill for this job. So that's where we're heading in. Quite a bit of traffic on the road today. It is Sunday after all, and I think everybody's going out for the day. Not us, we're busy working. Too many jobs to be going out and about. Shoot down here and offload this peat. So just here, yep. Peat price is kind of crazy, so I think we're going to get a lot more money than we was expecting. Still going. Wow. Okay, 171k for one load. I do think the price is way too high there. Crikey. We have got economy set on hard, so yeah, wow, shocked. Anyway, that is what it is. Head back to the peat bog for some more. Nearly back at the field. Peat bog, whatever we're going to call it. really very boggy. Not sure if that'll change as the weather changes. Guessing we'll eventually find out. Right, we need to lower pickup, turn on harvester. Turn on ridger. Off we go. I'll finish this job off on a time lapse, I think, just to speed things along for you. Really see much out the back there. Any bits I do miss, I'll pick those up off camera. So we're about 80% full now. Not for too long. I'm not going to take this load and sell it today. We don't need the money, so well, we do, but not for the next job. So we'll get everything dropped off and go buy this plough. I'm not sure if we'll do any more peat harvesting once we've cleared up everything we've got on the ground. It's kind of making money too fast for me. I don't want to take too much hard work away. We'll just see how things go. will just fill this last little bit up before we stop. There we are, we're full. Oh no, this is so good. Brilliant. We'll park everything over here. Ready for next time. Through there. In the way, yeah, that's going to be heavy then. Drop the machine there. While we're here, we'll where's it gone? Just pull this one in a little bit further. On that way. We'll head off to the shop. Bit of in-cab action for a little while. Still several people driving about. Oh, that's the bus stop. Turn in there, don't we? So we're gonna go for the lizard. We'll stick on 6 metre. We'll go Fen Classic. Keep that black. We'll buy that. So we're here. This is the second time recording this. We had a little issue with the first attempt. In doing so, I've learned that we need to purchase some woodland. This corner here was saying land is not currently owned by you. So the only option we've got is to buy this. I didn't want to have to do that, but it's the only way we can plough all of this edge. So we need allow create fields. That's right, we'll stand about there. Let's turn some of this peatland into productive growing soil. The reason I chose this plough, it's nice and wide, fairly speedy, as you can see. Cruising along nearly 20k. Yeah, this strip here, it put off somewhere around here. We couldn't plough this bit, so that's the reason we had to buy that woodland. Go round and tidy the edges up off camera. Just make sure we've not missed any little bits. Get a good ridge of grass when we see that. Not sure if we'll plough this whole headland in this episode, or we'll see how long it takes. A lot further around this outside than I thought. more work here than I'd planned for. Just means more grass, more product, more money. Not even sure if we're halfway around yet. Drive in there. Not sure what we're going to do with the stones just yet. Whether we buy a stone picker and get them picked up, or whether we just go over with the rolls for now. I'll decide that one shortly. Seeing the edge under them trees, but I think we're getting it all. Concentrate here and give me some bits. Like I say, we'll tidy up off camera. May put some grass in the bottom of these ditches as well, just to make it look a bit different. We've got the landscaping option, so we can put grass, maybe even meadow grass. Depending on what effect we want. It's kind of a fairly big area. Wouldn't allow me to harvest the headland when I tried, so my thoughts is it was wasted space, so we're making use of it. So hopefully we've not made too much mess there. Just insides to fill in now. Some of these sections are actually fairly wide. When I first thought about doing this, I just assumed that it'd be around the same all the way around. It's not a problem, it just means we've got more ground to prepare. Sure if we'll roll then seed, or whether we'll pick the stones up then seed. We'll probably just roll for now until we get a bit further on. Going to need to buy a seeder, a set of rolls. We'll need a spreader for lime and fertiliser, so we are going to need the money from that next load of peat. Like I say, we'll sell that next episode. Buy all the stuff. When we get back to where we started from, we'll call that it for this episode. Get all this finished during the week and then ready for the next jobs in the next episode. You can start to see where we're going, the peatland. Any suggestions, please drop a comment, see what we can do. But for now we're going to call that the end of this episode. Around and ready for the next one. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So, thanks for watching. We're all packed up and we'll call that the end. And until next time, happy farming.